This is Mark again. The atheists are befuddled and the religious are befuddled as to what to do to me. The government knows. Um, they look at these strange specimens and they say, okay, got to do some, what do they call it? Recovery work or something like that. Question. When I was a child, I used to question just everything. I'd question my father. I'd question my mother. I went to the doctor and I questioned the doctor, and I wasn't even 10. I was about 8 or 7 or something like that. And I questioned the doctor. And my father finally just gave up. He was annoyed at it for a while. He finally gave up and just said, question. Do you want a question? Go ahead, question. Question everybody, question everything. That's what Christians need to do. Because the atheists will say we Christians don't question. A wise Christian questions everything, including the Bible, and including the scriptures from which the Bible was poorly translated in a lot of cases. A lot of cases, the Bible is very inaccurate. Very inaccurate. I could even give examples, but this is a short video. Question. Why do you believe First John 1? That was the first verse. That was the first the first chapter that made me start to believe. I believe there was a God. I believe Jesus existed. It came from childhood. My mother told me, and I believed. It seemed right. And to me, it's a lot like going to a conservatory, a botanical garden, and smelling the flowers or smelling the fresh air. It's like walking outside in this winter and smelling how crisp it is, and smelling the smoke from the fireplaces. I thoroughly enjoy the smoke from the fireplaces that I smell when I walk outside. Not always. It's not always, but it's just a wonderful smell. I always enjoyed that. Smelling like going to a botanical garden and smelling the fresh air. It's like going to a plant nursery and smelling the flowers. It's like feeling hungry in your belly. You just ate lunch and you're still hungry. You know these things. You know these things. You don't need people to prove it to you. It was the same with First John 1. I knew it was the truth. It was clear to me. There's more than just our physical senses.